Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So today we are doing a little bath time routine, Jania's bath time routine. So I typically give her a bath around noontime. It is actually, I think, just past 1 o'clock right now. But the reason I do that is because I like to do bath time just before she's about to nap. That way she'll nap for quite some time, typically 3 to 4 hours whenever it's bath day. I just guess it really suits her. I also like use a massaging oil that you'll see in the video, just to get her really calmed down and ready for her nap. I also usually wait about an hour after I feed her just to allow her belly to settle, just to avoid any spit ups and whatnot. The longer you wait after feeding, the better. And yeah, that's pretty much everything. If there's anything else I've missed, I'm just gonna add it as I talk through the video. So yeah, as I'm bathing her, I am gonna talk through the video just to tell you step by step what exactly I am doing. So the bathtub I'm placing here is the Angel Care Baby Support bathtub. And what I'm doing is I'm just gonna go around and warm it up with some warm water. Baby girl will literally freak if the tub is cold. She cannot stand cold anything. And then I just also pour the water over my wrist just to ensure that it is an appropriate temperature for her. And then I'll leave it there so it's ready to go for when I turn it on when she's here. For her body wash, I use this plant-based Hello Bello's fragrance-free body wash and shampoo, and I also put it in her hair as it is natural. Then I just have a white washcloth here for her body, and then I just have a comb as well. And I'm just setting aside a microfiber towel just so I have it there for when she's finished. I just put her in the tub and I put the faucet on sprinkler mode, and the pressure of the water is very, very light. It's perfect for her. And then I'm just starting off by rinsing her body and hair. And I'm not sure if you can see, but I am allowing the water to run down her face. I just do this so that when she does start swimming, she's used to water going over her face, or like she'll be able to go under the water. I'll explain that further in detail later on. So I'm just gonna go in and wipe down her face with just water. I don't use any soap on her face as it has caused breakouts in the past. So I've just stuck to water and it's worked best for us. Now I'm going to be taking a tiny bit of the Hello Bello body wash. I use about a pea-sized amount. I poured a bit too much here, but you'll see a small amount lathers her head very well. I lift her head gently with one hand and then start working the product into her scalp, again very, very gently. I also don't like scratch her scalp or anything. I just use my fingers and massage around her head very, very softly. Here I'm just warming her body up a little just because sometimes washing her hair takes a bit long and I don't want her to sit in the cold. As fun as it is to wash a baby's hair, just be very cautious and careful as their heads are so, so delicate. I'm combing her hair to ensure the product is evenly distributed and that we're cleaning all layers of her hair because milk gets trapped everywhere. And again, just being as gentle as possible. Now time to get her body clean. So again, a small amount of soap goes a long way, and I always start from top to bottom. I've just heard it's easier to work in that direction, and that's what I've always done. And I always ensure to get into her neck area because all the milk, spit up, and sweat gets locked in there. And that's just one area you really, really want to focus on always. And then just making sure I get the back of her neck as well because everything just drips right down there too. I'm just carefully lifting her one side at a time to get into her back area. I just work on one side at a time so that she doesn't have to be all the way up. And then of course the filthiest area is her armpits and hands. You really gotta dig into these places because girl, when I tell you, or boy, when I tell you, everything gets trapped into those areas. And I don't know what's worse, her neck or hands, but just
just make sure your baby's hands and armpits and neck get thoroughly clean, because whew, the things that go up in there. And I do the same thing for her little bum, just one side at a time, and then her legs and feet, and that will complete that portion of bath time. And I'm just doing a final rinse up of her body as well. And then the final step of her bath is to rinse off her hair completely and make sure that there's no shampoo left in there. I don't use any conditioner, as I try to put as little as possible in her hair right now, as she is so young. And yes, I just do this last activity here at the end. I do this every bath time, and so this is what I was talking about before. I pour water over her face, and this is to condition her for swimming. When you pour water over a baby's face, they have a natural reflex to hold their breath. So if you condition them early on, this will help them when it does come to learning how to swim. Finally, I'm just grabbing her towel, and I thought you guys would be able to see this a bit better, but I throw it over my shoulder and then I rest her onto it. Then bundle her up nicely into the towel so she's warm and cozy. She loves this so much. She always has a smile on every time I do this. These are all of her products I use after her bath. So the Diaper Rash Sudocream, Cetaphil Baby Lotion, and Cetaphil's Moisturizing and Massage Oil. And the next two products are both plant-based and fragrance-free, the Hello Bello Baby Powder and then the Hello Bello Baby Oil. I try to use fragrance-free and plant-based, as I had really bad eczema when I was a child, so I try to avoid that for her to the best of my ability. Now here is the perfect time to get in some tummy time while you dry their back and apply their Diaper Rash cream. She loves this. Now I'm just using the Cetaphil lotion for her face, and I do this first so that I don't have any other product on my hand when I am applying this. And I do this really quickly so that I get the row on her diaper before she even tries to pee on my bed. And then next I just take some of the massaging oil by Cetaphil, and I'll either use the massage oil or body lotion. I switch between the two, but I love doing the massage oil to give her a good massage before her nap time. That way she's nice and winded down and ready to sleep for a couple hours. As I previously said, she can go for about 3 to 4 hours after bath time. And just quickly throwing on some socks to keep her warm. And then now I'm just taking the Hello Bello baby powder and applying it to areas that she tends to be a bit sweaty in, so her armpits. Sometimes I'll do her neck, but here I didn't. Now I'm just quickly getting her dressed up into her little Dalmatian onesie. This is actually from H&M, in case you're wondering.
Your hair.
And yeah, I am putting the baby oil by Hello Bello into her scalp and massaging it in. And I really do like this oil. It doesn't have too many ingredients. You can search it up yourself, but some of the nice ones that I like that it has are sunflower oil, castor oil, olive oil, and jojoba oil, which are all really, really good for hair.
Alright guys, well thank you for watching. That's it for our bath time video. If you have any questions about any of the products I use or our routine, please leave it in the comments below and I'll be happy to answer them. Stay tuned for our next video. Hopefully that's soon. And Happy New Year. I hope you guys all have some goals set for the year. And hopefully this year is a much better year than last. So thank you again, and we will see you in our next video, right? Bye guys.